John, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Where is your sense that the axe should fall here?
Well, I don't think there should be an axe at all. In the history of the UK, there has never been a set of circumstances quite like this. And why I say that is because we have a pandemic that's probably going to create 4 million unemployed people. But at the same time, and of course, tens of thousands of businesses, small businesses, medium-sized businesses that are going to go out of business or already have done in some cases. Mm-hmm. But we've also got a set of fortuitous circumstances, which is that we've got the lowest inflation that we've had in a long, long time. We've got the lowest interest rates, and because all countries are in the same boat, the currency fluctuations are likely to be very low. What this means is that we have the ability to try and refinance the economy, and my recommendation under my CPR, which is Caudwell Pandemic Recovery, is to invest massively into the economy, between 500 billion and £1 trillion over the next few years, and to invest, not just to invest in pumping people's pockets full of money, because that won't do what's required, but to invest very, very wisely, as a business would, in infrastructure, in creating jobs for the future, in creating wealth for the future. And out of that future success, we can then pay down the debt that we've created as a result of pandemic and as a result of the recovery from pandemic. And
tell me what you see of infrastructure plans so far and what you see missing from those plans that you'd like to see.
Well, I'm afraid at the moment I see a comprehensive plan completely and utterly missing. All I see is it's like flies on an elephant's backside, to be honest. I'm seeing nothing that is of the substance that I'd like to see. I'd like to see groups of businessmen handling 4 parts of the economy. One would be apprenticeship schemes, widely introduced, really top-class, world-beating apprenticeship schemes, so we can get all the young people back to work in useful employment and training them for the future in jobs right the way, ranging all the way from engineering to finance. I would like to see infrastructure driven hugely, so that would be rail, roads, fibre optic, hospitals, schools. They would all create jobs, but they'd also create wealth for the future and create security for the future. And then inward investment would be a massive part of my goal, to try and attract foreign businesses to UK shores and provide a climate for them whereby they really wanted to come to British shores.
And how do you say we do that? Because George Osborne was boasting a little yesterday on Twitter about having done it through reducing corporation tax.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, the simple fact is, yes, we need to raise more taxes, but that won't solve the problem. So you've got 2 choices. You either go down the austerity path and cripple the country for 10 to 20 years and maybe end up no better off as a result of it, or you go down the investment path and invest in the future. And of course, investing in the future is giving tax breaks to businesses to attract them from foreign shores to come to the UK. And I know that's counterintuitive to a lot of people when we're all up against a real major financial situation in the UK.
And Brexit.
But it is the right answer.
And Brexit? And Brexit? What role do you see Brexit playing in all of this?
Well, Brexit, it's absolutely vital that we get a clean Brexit, free from foreign intervention, free from EU rules. If we have EU rules imposed upon us, which we must not have, then we would be in a real difficult spot, because we cannot afford to have the way that we attract businesses to these shores and the way we deal with people all over the world affected by the Brussels bully boys.
Okay, we're pretty clear on what you think of that one. But it is a time of, whatever you think of Brexit, it's a time of upheaval already, isn't it? I mean, clearly upheaval is also opportunity. You seem to be only seeing the opportunity.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not only seeing the opportunity. I think a lot of what I've said spells disaster for the UK economy, which is the reality of it is it's a disaster for the UK economy. What I am seeing through that disaster is massive opportunity, because there has never been that situation of low inflation, low interest rates and currency stability. So we have a unique situation where a government that's able to grasp the nettle, to have the vision, to bring businessmen into the government to help them drive these policies forward, can really change history and make Britain boom in the face of this massive adversity.